All of us in leadership at Garnet Health Medical Center take great pride in participating in today's graduation of our residents. This commencement exercise is an affirmation of Garnet Health Medical Center's academic mission and continuous commitment to the clinical education of our trainees. Most of these residents have just completed a journey in graduate medical education that started for some 1 year ago and for others 3 to 5 years ago. I'm happy to report that the graduating resident in emergency medicine, family medicine, internal medicine, psychiatry, general surgery, and transitional year have all demonstrated that they have skills, knowledge, and attitudes required to enter autonomous practice in their respective field or to transition to other teaching hospitals where they will start training in various fields of medicine. Congratulations to all of you on achieving such an important milestone. Go and show the world that the education that you have received at Garnet Health Medical Center is second to none.
Welcome. My name is Scott Batulis, and I'm President and CEO of the Garnet Health System. On behalf of the Garnet Health Board of Directors and the Garnet Health Executive Team, it is my sincere honor to congratulate all Garnet Health residents on graduating from the class of 2021. It has been an extraordinary year. I cannot imagine a more profound learning experience than the COVID-19 pandemic. It has been challenging, difficult, and stressful. I hope that this experience has made you a stronger person and will help you tackle the many other challenges you will face throughout your medical careers. You worked tirelessly throughout the COVID-19 crisis and provided exceptional care to our COVID-19 patients, risking your lives every day you were in the hospital. We commend you for your commitment to medicine, your patients, and our community. Graduating class of 2021, you are all heroes, and congratulations. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates. You have been battle tested in our generation's nastiest healthcare crisis. Thank you for stepping up and providing exceptional care to the communities we serve at a time that they needed us most. Physicians remain one of the most respected professions in our country. By default, you are a leader in your community and now have the responsibility to make it a better place. Let your friends, your neighbors, your family see that you care. Be active in your local sport league teams. Be active in your local schools. And of course, be active in your local temple, mosque, synagogues, and churches. The pandemic has hastened an inflection point in our industry. It's value versus fee for service. It's maintaining empathy in a digital world. It's being agile in an environment that removes variation and navigates change at an extremely slow pace. Have a plan, but be flexible with that plan. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Focus on the reality that is in front of you, and you may be surprised of where it takes you. Thanks again for your excellent care to our patients. Good luck and Godspeed.
Well, congratulations. I want to congratulate each and every one of you for finishing this next step in your journey for lifelong learning, as well as your care for patients. And understanding we're all in this to care for people, and really understanding the fact that caring for the person is just as important as caring for the patient. I know that you've had a long journey here with us. We're proud of what you've accomplished, and we're excited about seeing what you will accomplish in the future. So congratulations and good luck.
Well, congratulations. You made it. For those of you who are joining Garnet Health Doctors, I'm really looking forward to working with you in the near future. For those going into fellowships, stay strong. The light is in the end of the tunnel. For those of you who are getting your first job, well, a first job is the beginning of many new things. And new colleagues, new bosses, new cars, new apartments. But there's also countless relationships and new experiences. Undeniably, the first job is not only the beginning of your career, but also the foundation for your life. Right now, it may seem like it's the biggest challenge of your life. However, looking back at it many years later, those first few moments on your first new job are going to be precious and innocent. So one more time, congratulations. And stay in touch. Garnet Health Doctors and Garnet Health will always be here to welcome you back. Thank you.
Dear resident graduates, on behalf of the Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine, I would like to congratulate all of you on completing your residency. You will be forever known as the residency group who worked through the COVID pandemic, working selflessly to take care of your patients and their families. Each of you has done a fantastic job and mastered all the skills necessary to be an excellent physician. I would also like to thank you for the time you spent teaching the medical students. Your contribution to their medical education will live on wherever they go. So on behalf of the Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine, your attending physicians, your patients, and their families, and the medical students that you have helped educate, I sincerely thank you and wish you all the best as you enter the next stage of your career.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You're a class that has met tremendous change and have trained in truly unprecedented times. We're so proud of all that you've accomplished, but mostly we're proud of the compassion that you have shown and the solidarity that you have as a residency class. I feel so privileged to be your coordinator and to be a small part of your journey as physicians. I hope that wherever life takes you, that you remember that you always have a family and a home here at Garnet Health. Now it's my distinct honor to introduce our Emergency Medicine Residency Program Director, Dr. Delea Santical.
Today, we celebrate the class of 2021. You are a third graduating class. You spent half of your residency in a pandemic. You had added stressors of a pandemic on top of the hardships of a residency program. The uniqueness of this class lies in the ability of taking on challenges of residency head-on with grit, adaptability, and high moral standards. During the graduation speeches, I like to always share with you, the family, parents, grandparents, significant others, and children watching today, something that you may never get to know or see of your humble graduates. In a week, sometimes even on a bad day, your graduates might be there for someone's last breath. They might tell a father of 3 that his vague abdominal pain is highly concerning for metastatic cancer. They might be part of a trauma resuscitation of a family that was hit by a drunk driver. Your graduate does this on a daily basis with authority, leadership, and kindness. It is a lot to carry with you daily. Graduates, in your journey as an attending, promise me you will be kind to yourselves, take care of yourselves physically, mentally, and emotionally. Your graduates are true frontline heroes. So to Bagad, Yazid, and Veda, you can call your mom and dad true superheroes. To family, your support, your love, your understanding, and your comfort replenishes their strength to fight the fight every shift, and we thank you. Graduate, please clap in acknowledgement of your loved ones for what they have done for you over these past few years. Thank you. So before we start the presentation of diplomas, I would like to acknowledge everyone that has helped us along the way. It definitely takes a village. In the interest of time, I will only acknowledge our immediate family, but please know that I'm grateful to all. I would like to thank our Associate Program Director, Dr. Rowan Tree, and our core faculty, Dr. Spano, Dr. George, Dr. May, and Dr. Liu. Thank you for dedicating yourselves to our residency. Thank you to our residency godmother, Dr. Murphy. Thank you to our coordinator extraordinaire, Satira. And thank you to our GME and hospital administrators. So I, and on behalf of our core faculty, have the privilege of presenting the diplomas to the class of 2021. Our first graduate will be Dina Ibrahim. Dina completed a tough residency while taking care of her family long distance. She is not afraid of hard work. She is a role model of meeting your own goals while taking care of family. You have it all, whatever your all is. You can have it all, whatever your all is. Dr. Ibrahim will be going to Ellis Hospital in Schenectady, New York. Our next graduate is Krishna Mohan Rajaram. He is a true leader, also our chief. He should be commended for setting a goal and exceeding his own expectations to eventually become a chief resident of our program. He stands up for what is right for the residents, and he does not stand down. He is quick-witted and funny. He uses that skill to his advantage during tough situations and patient care. He will be going to Floyd Medical Center, Apollo MD in Rome, Georgia. Our next graduate is Lucas Dakota Arnone Newstub. Lucas, one of our amazing chiefs for this year, as chief, he has made sure that we kept a standard, a high standard. Lucas is incredibly intelligent, good at his job, and sets high expectations for himself and those around him, making him a good leader. He will be working at UHS Wilson Medical Center in Johnson City. Our next graduate, Matthew McCaffrey. Matthew is our Renaissance resident. He will leave his legacy with traditions and tools that he has created. My personal favorite are the last shift photos and his toolkit that he created for hard emergencies. He once told me that his goal was to make every patient smile, and that he has achieved. He will be going to Allegheny Valley Hospital, U.S. Acute Care Solutions in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our next graduate is Sean Patrick Orton. Sean's laid-back personality is deceptive. He is consistently one of our highest scoring residents on national exams. He is well-read. He has helped our residents advance in their ultrasound proficiencies. He has been commended by many students as an excellent teacher. We will be fortunate enough to have him stay with us locally at Garnet Health Medical Center, Catskill, Harris campus. Okay. Our last graduate is Dr. Ludovica Di Gaetano. I wish Ludovica could be here with us today. She is on vacation. She has always been our highest scoring resident on national exams. She has blossomed so much over the last few years. She adds a lot of color to the shifts, which make it enjoyable. She is smart, fierce, and ready to take on the world. She will be going to UHC Wilson Medical Center in Johnson City and UHS Binghamton General Hospital, United Health Services in Binghamton, New York. You will make a difference wherever you go. My parting advice is to be genuine in all that you do. Treat patients the way you want your family to be treated. Integrity will take you far in life. The world is yours. Take care of yourself first and foremost so that you can continue to take care of others. I hope that we continue to be part of your journey even after you leave. I want pictures of weddings, babies, first big purchases, fur babies, anything you want to share with us. On behalf of core faculty and myself, congratulations to the class of 2021. You've made it.
Congratulations, graduates of family medicine. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. These past 2 years have probably been more difficult for you than many years in your life. If it wasn't for this pandemic, I think things would have been a little bit easier for your residency program. But what is a doctor who doesn't have difficulties? When I look at this team, I see strength, hope, and determination. Your perseverance shows through in each and every one of you. Aisha, Henry, Chea, Kirsten, and David, you guys have become like a family to me. And although I'll be sad to see you go, I'm so proud of the people you have become, the wonderful family physicians that you are. You are all Garnet Health lifesavers and life changers. And now I would like to introduce our Program Director for Family Medicine, Dr. Shanti Harkison.
I am honored to be here with all of you, celebrating Garnet Health Family Medicine Residency Program, Class of 2021. Doctors Ho, Lu, Negron, Orfali, and Patel, I have known you for just a few months, and in that short time, I have developed a deep appreciation for the extraordinary people you are. Your commitment to medicine and the service of others is the kind that few others can emulate. And here are just a few reasons why. You chose medicine when it wasn't the most popular profession after the Institute of Medicine released its report and there were other societal changes. You chose family medicine when few people truly appreciated its value. You chose osteopathic medicine when stereotypes about allopathic versus osteopathic were abundant. You chose the Greater Hudson Valley because the need was great. You chose a new program that was barely 3 years old, that was just accredited. And what you didn't know then is that you would also see your program through a multitude of changes. We had a transition in our DIO, and you had not one but 2 new program directors. We are grateful for the inspiring work done by Dr. Dermany to create the program, and I'm certain that you miss him. And we are grateful to Dr. Castronillas for his interim leadership, ensuring that the program survived and Garnet Health continued to provide family medicine training. By navigating and leading us through change, you helped create a culture that will guide us for decades to come. A culture in which we value good people, hard work, and we uphold the highest ideals of medicine. And of course, what you didn't know is that you would be part of the life force during this pandemic, caring for people and coming to work when most people had to stay home, and being true live heroes. I would like to thank you for taking this path and for transforming the world, helping everyone find appreciation for medicine and family medicine, helping create equality between osteopathic and allopathic medicine, bringing family medicine to the Greater Hudson Valley, and co-creating this residency program. We also thank your parents, your siblings, your partners, your friends, your children, and the many others who supported you through this difficult journey. We thank our Garnet Health leadership, our GME team, our nurses, the faculty, your co-residents, our coordinator, Ms. Martinez, and all our healthcare heroes for supporting you through this most difficult part of your career. And we thank our patients, who are ultimately the reason we are all here today. Today and forever, as this recording will probably live in perpetuity, we thank you, congratulate you, and celebrate you, the class of 2021. And now we present our graduates, the class of 2021. Dr. Henry Ho. Dr. Ho joined us from Touro University in California, and he is going back to his home state of California to practice family medicine in San Diego. Dr. Chea Lu. Dr. Lu joined us from Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine in New York and will be practicing family medicine in Nevada. Dr. Kirsten Negron. Dr. Negron joined us from Nova Southeastern College of Osteopathic Medicine and will be practicing in family medicine in Florida or Virginia. Dr. Aisha Patel. Dr. Patel joined us from the Touro University College of Osteopathic Medicine right here in New York. She was also our chief resident. We thank her for our outstanding leadership during a tumultuous period, providing resident scheduling, lecture planning, GME representation, and much more. She will go on to practice family medicine in Connecticut. And Dr. David Orfali. Dr. Orfali joined us from the Touro College of Osteopathic Medicine in New York, and he will be practicing family medicine in Middletown, Brooklyn, or New Jersey. Again, congratulations to the class of 2021 in family medicine.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the graduation of our internal medicine residents of class of 2021. It's been quite a year for all of our residents, but they've been resilient and have done an amazing job. We're absolutely proud of every single one of them for what they've been through this year and have achieved. So without further ado, it's my honor to introduce Dr. Ryan Punsalan, our program director.
Thank you, Dr. Keys. Hello all, my name is Dr. Ryan Punsalan. I'm the Internal Medicine Residency Program Director for Garnet Health Medical Center. Today we are here to congratulate the class of 2021. First off, thank you to all the program directors and coordinators, Mr. Jerry Dunleavy, Dr. Defoe, Ms. Spence, Dr. Nowoselsky, Mr. Scott Patulis, Mr. Brian Tu, for all their hard work and support for GME. It takes a village. I have to acknowledge Drs. Abogado, Dr. Ancatia, Dr. Park, Dr. Periche, Dr. El-Zarif, Dr. Floyd, all great teachers and mentors in their own right. Of course, I'll need to mention Dr. Keys, our amazing and tireless APD who pushes the program and everyone around her to be better, and our program coordinator, Elena Burton, the backbone of our program, who makes things run and has been such a great addition to the team. So to the IM team, your help, support, and participation in the program has meant so much to the residents and myself, and I thank you and I appreciate you all so much. Each graduate has put in the work and earned this accomplishment, but no man is an island. They do not make it here without the support of their family and friends and loved ones. So a big thank you and congratulations to all of you who share in their success. And now for the class of 2021. Today is years of your hard work in the making. Years of school and studying and tests and sleep deprivation and sacrifice. And then whether it was fate or the match algorithm, it brought you here to this hospital and to this program. I've seen you grow and evolve, and you all have come such a long way since intern year and that Giants game. So, we all know residency is hard in itself, but then you had a pandemic and an equally distressing battle against misinformation and people who don't want to follow science, all in the setting of racial, social, and political unrest. But you persevered. I could rehash it here for you, but you lived it. For better or worse, all of the time and experiences you had here have helped shape you into the physician you are today. I'm sure there were times when you got so lost and overwhelmed in the work that you found yourself thinking, what am I doing here? The silver lining is that we know deep down that it is all not in vain, that we made a difference somewhere, and that everyone is just doing the best that they can. And whether you realize it or not, even if you stop practicing medicine now, at the end of your residency, you likely have done more good than many people do in an entire lifetime. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but this is not where your journey ends. And this might not be what you want to hear right now, but unfortunately the work is never done, especially now. Embrace a cause that is greater than yourself. You're here because you're meant to be. Medicine is your calling and your purpose. The world is always in need of a few more good doctors in it, and it needs you. So to the class of 2021, never forget that the work matters. Make every effort to be better today than you were yesterday. Stay humble, stay hungry, and today we celebrate. Congratulations, and wishing you all nothing but the best moving forward. All right, so now it is my privilege to introduce the Garnet Health Internal Medicine Residency Program, Class of 2021. So first, Dr. Nikita Kelikar. So Nikita is one of our chief residents, hardworking, easy to work with, soft-spoken, and humble. She has found more of her voice here during her time and is often somebody that leads by example. Dr. Kelikar is going to be an infectious disease fellow at Mount Sinai Hospital in the city. Dr. Isaac Pack. One of our chief residents. Isaac is clinically sound and reliable. From day one, he has been one of the more consistent and well-rounded residents we've had who does work and executes. Dr. Pack will be a nephrology critical care fellow at Westchester Medical Center. Dr. Kelly Tharp. Another one of our chief residents. Kelly has high expectations for herself and does what it takes to meet them. She's a professional and someone that I've come to trust and know that she will get the job done. Dr. Tharp will be moving on to Florida, where she will be a hospitalist at Cleveland Clinic, Indian River Hospital. Dr. Joshua Matthews. Josh has this ability to connect and build rapport with his patients. He is someone who's put in the work, and it's been great seeing the improvement and progress over the years. He's been able to achieve and reach the goals he has set for himself. Dr. Matthews will be moving on to do his GI fellowship at Guthrie Hospital in Pennsylvania. Dr. Hinal Mehta. Hinal has this drive to put her patients and colleagues first. She cares deeply, she's compassionate, empathetic, and has a great work ethic. I'm glad to have had the opportunity to work with her. Dr. Mehta will be moving on to Mather Hospital for Northwell Health for primary care. Dr. Vanessa Rayan. Vanessa is tech savvy, efficient, and approaches work with a sunny demeanor and positive outlook. Vanessa's perseverance and resilience during her residency is nothing short of astounding. Dr. Rayan will be joining Orlando Health as a hospitalist. Dr. Manu Shergill. Manu has this even keel approach, even in high stress environments. Always willing to help out, easy to work with, and just an ultimate team player. Dr. Shergill will be joining us as a hospitalist for Garnet Health Doctors. Dr. Andrew Fletch Singles. Fletch has this amazing bedside manner, which patients routinely compliment, and he's a smart and solid clinician who can identify system issues and advocates for change. Dr. Singles will be moving on to Lehigh Valley for his endocrinology fellowship. Dr. John Sigva. John is genuine, hardworking, and one of the nicest guys you'd be fortunate enough to meet. It's hard not to like the guy, and I'm proud of the work he puts in to be a better physician every day. Dr. Sigva is actively pursuing primary care opportunities, and I'm confident he will do well as he embarks on the next stages of his career. Congratulations to the internal medicine class of 2021. We'll miss you. We're proud of you, and Godspeed and all the best.
Congratulations, graduates of psychiatry. It has been my most distinguished pleasure to work and get to know you, each and every one of you. Throughout the triumphs and tribulations during your time in residency, you have finally made it to your graduation day. This time may differ from any other in our history, but you have the privilege and responsibility to be available to help patients in their greatest time of need. You are all true heroes. Congratulations as you enter your transition, to attending physician. And we thank you for your dedication, your professionalism, and commitment to the health and well-being of others. And now, it is my great honor to introduce to you Department Chair, Medical Director, and Program Director of Psychiatry, Dr. Ulrich Viel.
Thank you, Kaylin. Congratulations to the class of 2021. It has been an absolute honor to have spent the last couple of years with all of you. I specifically remember the day in which you all interviewed for the residency program. And of course, you guys came with the brightest hopes, all hopefulness. And you've actually manifested that success. You've done a phenomenal work within the past 3 and 4 years. Your resiliency, your grit, your perseverance has been really impressive. And as a department, and I feel secure when I speak for all of the psychiatry attendings, we are so confident that you will give a strong contribution to the field of psychiatry, and your patients will truly benefit from your care and your concern and your treatment, because you have overcome so many obstacles and yet you've excelled. So thank you for giving me the pleasure to have had the honor to have worked with you and to help you during this transition from medical student to successful attending. Okay. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the graduates of the Psychiatry Residency Program of 2021. First, I would like to introduce Dr. Bizendif Mahato. Dr. Mojado will be staying with Garnet Health doctors, in which he will help establish the inpatient psychiatry department at Catskill Regional Medical Center. Thank you, Dr. Mojado. Thank you. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Faraz Naeem. Dr. Naeem will be joining Green Oaks Medical City in Dallas, Texas as an inpatient psychiatry attending. Congratulations, Dr. Naeem. Third, Dr. Giselle Plata. Dr. Plata will be joining Georgetown School of Medicine, joining the Child and Adolescent Department as a Child and Adolescent Psychiatry Fellow. Dr. Kevin Lemaire. Dr. Lemaire served as our chief resident and will be joining Warburwood Johnson Barnabas Health as an inpatient psychiatry attending. Congratulations, Dr. Lemaire. Dr. Kian Taj Claire Afarsabian. Dr. Afarsabian will be joining Stony Brook doing a geriatric fellowship. Congratulations, Dr. Afarsabian. Dr. Suhal Shah. Dr. Shah will be joining SUNY Downstate as a Child and Adolescent Fellow. Congratulations, Dr. Shah. So congratulations to all of the graduates. You have worked so hard. As a department, we are profoundly, profoundly, profoundly happy to have had the honor to work with all of you. Good luck, onward and upward. Take care.
I am Cleveland Lewis, and I am the Associate Program Director for the General Surgery Residency here at Garnet Health. I am so honored today to be able to give these opening remarks for this class. As we know, 2020, 2021 have been a trying time for all of us, and I commend both of them because they have been able to persevere through all the trials and tribulations that we all have had to endure. And so without further ado, I am going to introduce Dr. Robert Linzer, who is our director for the surgery residency, to begin and start with the graduation ceremony.
My name is Robert Linzer, and it's my pleasure to introduce the graduating class for the General Surgery Residency of 2021. As Dr. Lewis has mentioned, this group has endured a difficult year. They have also really been the champions of our program because this is the first categorical group of residents who have gone all the way through the surgery residency for 5 years. In a lot of ways, Brian and Amanda have been the heart and soul of this residency, have really supported the program, helped the program to develop. They're also the only two residents who will complete both the AOA and the ACGME accredited program. So I'd now like to present them with their diplomas. So Amanda Dow is our first graduate. Amanda is leaving to do a cosmetics fellowship in La Jolla, California. And our second graduate is Brian Kwong. Brian will be leaving us to pursue a vascular surgery fellowship in Detroit, Michigan. Brian has been very instrumental in setting standards for our academic program and for our IT platform. And Amanda has really set the standard for compassion and for wellness within our program. So They've been very important to the program, and we're certainly going to miss them. I would now like to introduce Adrian Pratt, our program coordinator, just for closing remarks.
Good morning. I would like to congratulate Brian and Amanda. I would like to wish them well on their next endeavors in life. Congratulations to the both of you, and good luck. When you started your rotation, you didn't know what to expect. You were nervous and maybe a bit scared, and graduation seemed so far away. Look at where you are now. I watched you achieve each milestone on your journey and had no doubt that you will succeed. Your hard work and dedication did not go unnoticed. Be humble and true to yourself, because this is only the beginning. There is so much more ahead. Keep growing, keep on achieving. I celebrate you all and wish you great success in your future endeavors. I am so happy to be able to watch you achieve your vision. As Nelson Mandela says, it always seems impossible until it's done. Congratulations. And now I'd like to introduce the Program Director of the Transitional Year, Dr. Castro Nunez.
Thank you, Dana. Well, good morning, graduating class of 2021, and congratulations on your amazing achievement. Good morning, President and CEO Scott Batulis, CEO Brian Tu, Executive Director Jerry Dunleavy, Chief Medical Officer Dr. Osley, Institutional DIO Dr. Default, the distinguished GME coordinators, administrators, staff, faculty, family, and friends. And to you, the transitional year resident class of 2021, it was an honor to guide you during your first year of training and fostering your foundation in medicine. On behalf of the transitional year class of 2021, I would like to thank everyone who made the transitional year class of 2021 excellent. To the faculty, for your motivation, time, and dedication to provide them with an excellent education. To the family and friends, for your unconditional love and support. I share the gratitude that all the graduating residents feel for you. As each academic year comes to an end, I always take some time to review the past year and all its events. Reflecting on what happened during the year and reviewing what you have accomplished made me so proud of you. You are true definitions of hard work and dedication. You still made me believe that pursuing medicine is a calling. To those who are willing to put patient care above all, those who master the global qualities of compassion, kindness, reliability, professionalism, and are humble enough to recognize their limitations. Besides being trained under the pandemic restriction and guidelines, you are all managed to engage in scholarly activities, winning at all levels in the research project category. And now, with the recommendation for graduation from the Transitional Year Clinical Competency Committee, it is a great honor to introduce to you the transitional year residency class of 2021. Our first graduate is Sarah Ameri. Her strong work ethic and desire to help patients led her to collaborate in one of our award-winning research projects elaborating radiographic imaging in patients with COVID-19 complications. Dr. Ameri will continue her education at the Diagnostic Radiology Residency Program at Mount Sinai West in New York City. The next graduate is Dr. Lauren Demaris. Her commitment to patient care and ability to work independently led her to her research project assessing COVID-related anxiety among emergency medicine providers to first place in the research project category. She is humble and highly professional. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the meeting without your cookies and your treat, but hopefully you can mail us some of them. Dr. Demaris will continue her education at the Internal Medicine Residency Program at Berkshire Medical Center in Pittsfield, Massachusetts. Congratulations, Dr. Demaris. Next, we have Dr. Jordan Hesser. With residents like Jordan, being a program director become an easy task. He has one of the highest ethical character. He is reliable, adaptable, and has an extraordinary ability to connect and interact with people. He did an excellent job as a program ambassador during the interview season for the next class. Dr. Hesser will enter the anesthesia residency program at Mountain View Hospital, Las Vegas, Nevada. Congratulations, Dr. Hesser. Dr. Michael Halil. Dr. Halil's passions for patient safety and quality led him to represent the transitional year program at the Heart Failure Readmission Committee. He's committed to patient care. He's humble, highly professional, and reliable. Dr. Halil will enter the Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation Residency Program at SUNY Downstate Medical Center in Brooklyn, New York. Dr. Hakeem Mohammed. His passion and commitment to patients with mental illness led him to collaborate in one of our award-winning research projects, evaluating the relationship between psychiatric illness and COVID-19 infections. His sense of duty and compassion appear indisputable. Dr. Mohammed will continue his education here with us at Garnet Health Medical Center Psychiatry Residency Program under the supervision of Dr. View. Congratulations, Dr. Mohammed.
Thank you.
Dr. Frank Obona. His greatest strengths are his determination and resilience. He's highly dedicated to his patient and his excellent bedside manners. Dr. Obona is entering the Radiation Oncology Residency Program at Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center in Buffalo, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Obona. Dr. Manal Saif. Dr. Saif has mastered the 5 elements of emotional intelligence: empathy, motivation, social skills, self-regulation, and self-awareness. This quality led her to become a role model for her peers. She did an outstanding job as one of our ambassadors during the interview season, and is a primary author in one of our award-winning research projects evaluating radiographic imaging in patients with COVID-19 complications. Dr. Saif is entering the Diagnostic Radiology Residency Program at Penn State Health in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Congratulations. Dr. Vasily Sitaras. Dr. Sitaras has earned a reputation as a highly compassionate, caring, and reliable young physician. He's a member of the Program Evaluation Committee, collaborating on improving the overall quality of the transitional year program. Dr. Sitaris is entering the Public Health and Preventive Medicine Residency Program at Loma Linda University Medical Center in Loma Linda, California. Congratulations, Dr. Sitaris. Dr. Gabriel Sharad. His sense of duty and compassion lead him to develop a strong bond with his patients. He is meticulous in patient care and always fostering his own growth in knowledge and skill. Dr. Shahad will enter the Family Medicine Residency Program at St. Joseph Medical Center in Yonkers, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Shahad. Dr. Varun Thakkar. Dr. Thakkar's commitment to patient care and a strong work ethic led him to collaborate in multiple research projects, winning 2 of the top places for his involvement in evaluating radiographic imaging in patients with COVID-19 complications and as a typical case report of granulomatosis with cholangitis with neurologic dysfunction. Dr. Thakkar is entering the Diagnostic Radiology Residency Program at Maimonides Medical Center in Brooklyn, New York. Congratulations, Dr. Thakkar. Dr. Jeanette Torres. Dr. Torres is a true definition of what help you persevere is your resilience and commitment. This is reflected from her volunteer work in Haiti during the earthquake in 2010 to becoming one of the leaders of the Transitional Year Wellness Program, helping to improve resident well-being and the work environment. Dr. Torres is entering the Family Medicine Residency Program at LSU Health, Shreveport, Louisiana. Congratulations, Dr. Torres. Dr. Nicole Werner. Dr. Werner is known for her strong work ethic, reliability, and determination. This quality led her to become one of our wellness leaders promoting resident well-being. She's humble and highly professional. Dr. Werner has received advanced placement in second-year position at the Trios Health Family Medicine Residency Program in Kennewick, Washington. Congratulations, Dr. Werner. And finally, my advice to all of you, as always, be humble. Never lose sight of what you went into medicine for, which was to provide excellent patient care by placing patient first in every decision you make. If your foundation is based on ethical principles, kindness, and a sincere desire to help your patients, everything else will take you in the right path. Congratulations, class of 2020. Stay in touch, and thank you for giving me the honor to be part of your education. Congratulations.
It is an honor to introduce the Above and Beyond Award for faculty and residents. This award is presented to a faculty member or resident in each of the residency programs who, through their high standard of integrity and exceptional performance, has demonstrated behaviors and or produce results that go above and beyond the expectations of their role. The recipients of this award show exceptional initiative, accountability, and commitment to achieving the goals and objectives of the residency program. They uphold the mission and vision of Garnet Health and in every facet embodies the 6 values outlined in the Code of Ethical Conduct, which are patients and families first, respect and civility, honesty, integrity, and transparency in action, operational excellence, teamwork, collaboration and communication, accountability, and impeccable healing environment. Congratulations to this year's recipients.
Our attending for this year is a repeat winner. His hands-on leadership of our department, as well as caring guidance and somewhat blunt lectures and teaching style that he conducts with our residents, have really made an impact on their education. And that is evidenced by the fact that they voted for him again this year as the above and beyond faculty member for the emergency medicine program. And that is Dr. Matthew May. Our resident has really been lauded by his peers as being one of the kindest and most caring residents and indeed physicians that they've met. He goes above and beyond, as is named in the award, to really make his co-residents and the students, nurses, techs, and attending physicians feel welcome, cared for, and really feel like they're learning something on shift. And so Dr. Herbert Acasiano, who is voted by his co-residents as being the above and beyond resident for this year.
The Above and Beyond Award for Faculty Member is selected by residents. This year's recipient is honored for being a dedicated, knowledgeable teacher and clinician who always prioritizes patient care and safety as well as resident education. Congratulations to Dr. Nazir. The Above and Beyond Award for Family Medicine Resident is selected by residents and faculty. This year's recipient is honored for being a yes to everything, taking initiative and providing for colleagues, attendings, and patients without question and with endless kindness. Congratulations, Dr. Amit Mukherjee.
I wish I could honor all of our faculty because they all do such an amazing job, but one person has stood out amongst our residents this year with his dedication to teaching, his mindfulness, his great leadership, his just leading by example and being an exceptional attending. That Above and Beyond Attending Award goes to Dr. Eugene Resvin. The Above and Beyond Resident Award this year is actually being split amongst two recipients. Our internal medicine residents have been amazing and resilient and exceptional throughout the year. They all go above and beyond for each other, for their patients, for faculty. They're all exceptional. This year, however, two of our residents tied for the award, and I am proud and honored to present this award to Dr. Manu Shergal and Dr. Mohammed Newman.
The Above and Beyond Award for Faculty. This award is presented to a faculty member who, through their high standard of integrity and exceptional performance, has demonstrated behaviors and/or produced results that go above and beyond the expectation of their role. The winner for the Above and Beyond Award for the Faculty Psychiatry Residency Program is Dr. Yuan and Dr. Shivashankar. Congratulations. The winner for the Garnet Health Psychiatry Residency Program Above and Beyond for the resident is Dr. Farah Aziz.
Our first award goes to a faculty member who has really been strong in teaching the residents surgical skills, spends a lot of time in the operating room demonstrating surgical technique, and has really been the champion of our robotic program, bringing robotic surgery to a new level in the department. So our Above and Beyond Award for faculty goes to Dr. Oy. Our resident winner of the Above and Beyond Award has really come into his own this year. He's become a champion for quality care as well as an advocate for the patients. And our Above and Award winner for the resident is Dr. Wayne Cox.
The transitional year Teaching Faculty Award for Above and Beyond goes to an attending physician who has been a role model for all. You have brought your job to the next level by not just teaching the minimum, but beyond the maximum. You are tremendously encouraging with everything that you do. The Above and Beyond Transitional Year Residency Awards goes to Dr. Oid from the Surgical Department. Congratulations, Dr. Oid. I wish I can divide it into 12 pieces so we can give one to every resident, because the 12 residents has been amazing. They have a standard leadership skill. The Transitional Year Residency Award for Above and Beyond go to a resident selected by the peers and faculty. This resident has demonstrated outstanding leadership skills. I hope the resident continue to foster this ability and get involved on improving patient care and residents' well-being. The Above and Beyond Award in Transitional Year Residency goes to Dr. Hesser. Congratulations, Dr. Hesser.
And now I'm going to present the Above and Beyond Recognition Award for Nursing. This award is presented to a nurse who, through their high standard of integrity and exceptional performance, has demonstrated behaviors and/or produced results that go above and beyond the expectation of their role. The recipient of this award shows exceptional initiative, accountability, and commitment to achieving the goals and objectives of the residency program. They uphold the mission and vision of Garnet Health, and in every facet embodies the values outlined in the Code of Ethical Conduct: patient and family first, respect and civility, honesty, integrity, and transparency in action, operational excellence, teamwork, collaboration and communication, accountability, and impeccable healing environment. This award is presented to Lina Shudo, RN. The Best Lecturer Award. This award is presented to a member of the teaching faculty who has demonstrated a commitment to excellence in the clinical education of residents and medical students. This faculty member devotes time to ensuring the material and content of their lectures are concise and engaging to their audience. Their lectures are presented in a thorough and interactive manner that encourages discussion and questions throughout. This faculty member consistently presents in an organized and clear fashion, ensuring the material is accessible and clarifying any inquiries the audience might have regarding the topic being presented. This award is presented to Dr. Indobal Singh. This award recognizes the rotation in a specific department that consistently provides outstanding medical education and fosters an atmosphere of exemplary teamwork among the interdisciplinary team. This department demonstrates how to best function as a team. They are highly efficient, and all team members work together to ensure the best patient care outcome while providing a great clinical learning experience for all learners. This award is presented to Emergency Medicine. This award is presented to the faculty member who, through their exemplary action, teaching, and medical knowledge, has provided superior medical education to resident and medical students. They are role models to all those they supervise and teach, as well as in their professional interaction with other teaching faculty, staff, and patients. This faculty member leads by example, and under their directions, ensure that residents and students have a rewarding educational and clinical experience. This individual imparts insightful medical knowledge during rotation and takes the time to teach, evaluate, and offer constructive feedback that goes beyond what is expected. This award is presented to Dr. John Perallo. This award is presented to the resident who has shown exemplary leadership and dedication to patients and colleagues, while demonstrating outstanding skill in practice-based learning and improvement, patient care and procedural skills, system-based practice, medical knowledge, interpersonal and communication skills, and professionalism. This resident exhibits exemplary bedside manner and leads by example in their professional and interpersonal interactions with patients, staff, and interdisciplinary teams. The award is presented to Dr. Manu Shurgil.
Congratulations to all the medical students who have started and completed their rotations during this hectic year. I'm here today to present the Student of the Year Award. This award is presented to the medical student who has demonstrated outstanding skills in practice-based learning and improvement, patient care and procedural skills, system-based practice, medical knowledge, interpersonal and communication skills, and professionalism. We have a tie for this year. This year's winners are Carolina Bezdakova and Monica Santos. Congratulations to you both. Your hard work has shown to your peers, your residents, the staff, and attendings of GME. We are proud of you and wish you many successes.
It is a pleasure to present this year's Teamwork Award. This award is presented to an individual in graduate medical education or undergraduate medical education who has demonstrated dedication, a commitment to helping others, and the furtherance of medical education while exemplifying excellent communication skills. Congratulations to Veronica Jakomic, who's this year's recipient of the Teamwork Award.